Pyroclastic resonance, body temperatures still well above ambient, and freshly broken earth. Ah, forgive my manners. You were sent to meet a contact, and here I am, Jubal Calidus, Arch-Sage of the Scholia Arcana. If you would be so kind as to ready your weapons, I believe we are about to be attacked. You will... That was bracing, wasn't it? Ethan did not exaggerate your prowess, but it was a pity what happened to this caravan. I followed their trail from Melaglir in the hope that they carried a letter from the missing Adept Fel, and indeed I was correct. I believe this should go to you. The message names a likely suspect. Continue onward then, to Melaglir. Speak to this Patrick Morkan, and find what befell our missing colleague. Ethan and I came up through our initiation trials together. He is my most trusted savant. There is a reason he was chosen as your mentor, neophyte. Heed his wisdom. Fascinated with rank, are you? Perhaps one day you would like to stand in my shoes. Trust me, it is not as pleasant as it seems. Nestled in the protective shadow of Candrian Keep, it appears Melaglir is now home to a predator. Try speaking to the local villagers to determine what has happened to Adept Fel. Should you tarry in finding what troubles the village, there might not be anyone left to question. For centuries, the High Lords of Candrian used spell and sword to keep a fragile peace. But times have changed. It has become a land ruled by fear. Use caution when walking its roads. I am not accustomed to being questioned by anyone, even newcomers as promising as you. See to your task, neophyte, and remember, whatever attacked Adept Fel is not to be underestimated. You will be in my thoughts.
So, as I feared, big enemies are just broken. There's just nothing you can do. The hammer didn't work, the great sword didn't work. Doesn't matter what combo I use, nothing staggers them. And magic doesn't seem to be working either. What the hell, man? Alright, well, I can dodge him easily enough, so, I mean, it's not a problem, it's just annoying. I mean, enemies that you literally can't do burst damage to. I mean, of course I can do burst damage if I just use my staff and keep dodging, but it's pretty lame.
I need your help, please. My daughter Julia has been kidnapped by bandits. Those animals left me for dead and took her. I'm a tinker, for fate's sake. What kind of savages attack a tinker? Julia is the only family I have left. Will you help me? Most gnomes favor the bustling city life of Adessa. So I've walked the roads of Erethel, Dalantarth. Lately, though, it seems the world is growing more dangerous. Worse than it's ever been. Her mother passed away when Julia was... I've been teaching her the tinker trade. But I'm not sure like... Worthless bunch of clods. They attacked the bandits' head. Crawled back here to lick their wounds. Whatever you do, stay away with bandits to the west and Tuatha raiders to the north. The village already... Now I hear tell of people vanishing in the night. Whatever's happening there... The bandits here are fierce, led by one called Conovar. He attacked us in broad daylight when we were trying to leave this place. I've lived my whole life on these roads. I know full well that the price of travel is a bit of coin in the pocket of the local thugs. But these fiends took my daughter. I'll pay anything I have to get her back. Will you find her? Thank you. I heard Conovar tell his men to put her with the rest of the lot before selling them. For fate's sake, hurry! I hope you fare better than those Kandrian guard clowns. Most of them didn't last. I want my daughter back. I'll pay you. If it were me, I'd steer clear of Conovar himself. Those animals... I'd suggest you to use diplomacy, but from the looks of you, whatever it takes, I don't care. Get me my... my daughter back, and I'll reward you as... Farewell.
Yeah? What are you looking at? Wait, you look like a capable sort. I might have a job for someone capable. We set out, against orders, mind you, from Meleglir, to put down this nasty brigand named Conover. Found him, and his followers too, but there were more of them than we expected. The few of my unit left alive only barely escaped. If you could finish Conover, I can pay you. Great. Head south to the Fiend's camp. It's huge, lousy with every rogue and thief in the region. Shouldn't be hard to locate. Report to me when Conover's dead, and I'll see that you're rewarded. Whatever they have in store for it. They say he took up robbing, and not like I get to use him. Fine for them, as long as we used to patrol. May you deliver Conover unto...
I've had worse.
Well, I tried, but it seemed like every time I went to do anything at just the right moment, it was lagged. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter with my new armor, but yeah, it's still annoying.
tell me something. Are you in the habit of just walking into people's houses uninvited? Does that ever end poorly? I'd think most people would object to strangers rifling through their things. Of course, I am not most people. Come to think of it, it has been too long since I've enjoyed the conversation of strangers. Now that is the question, isn't it? I'm going to need time to figure that out. Which gives you plenty of time to get us some refreshments. Have you ever heard of the Rialte Brocaire? It is a particularly rare vintage from the north. Why don't you travel to Lucky Mine and root around a bit? Find a bottle of the Rialte Brocaire for us to share, and then we'll talk. I haven't tasted its sweet sorrow since I was a young warlord. Bring me a bottle and I'll tell you all about those long-forgotten days. Not many choose to live upon the flooded plains of Acatha. Between the Tuatha and the Wild Fae, it is a place of little worth. Still, I like to call it home. You wish to know of me? Once, Cadrian was a small kingdom whose borders included the land of Acatha, the law. Now it is little more than a dilapidated fortress looming over a run-down village. Farewell.
Jesus Christ, it's like fighting a final boss, man. What the hell? Dude, and even though I dodge, his attacks still hit me. He's attacking in the front and hitting me behind him. That's so broken.